Yo, yo, yo. Week 3. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. That's right. Week 3 is done. Can't believe it's gone already. We only have one undefeated team. That's the Glow in the Dark Freshies at 3-0. The other undefeated team, Vince, got smoked. No more. We're going to run through matchups like we always do. Hit the power rankings. We got some movement, especially me, stock down. And then, we'll wrap things up. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Let's get it going. Hey now, top score of the week goes to the Glow in the Dark Freshies. Dropped 172 points. They're starting to look like the powerhouse that they really are. All right, let's hop into the game of the week. This game, like last week, is another blowout, but it's two of the highest scoring teams on the week. That's right, the Glow in the Dark Freshies and Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga keeps finding himself in the game of the week. It's pretty crazy. He's putting up a lot more points than everyone thought going into this season. Let's talk about the Glow in the Dark Freshies, though. Top scorer in the week, 172 points. Super Camario, 13 receptions, over 100 yards, 2 touchdowns, scored 44 points. Right now, he's the running back 1 on the year. Alvin Kamara is back. He's back and he's ready to go. Last year, he was injured. Now he's thriving. At the receiver spot, Pop, Lockett, and drop 37 on Baba Yaga. And Dalvin, well, he was cooking. 181 and a touchdown. Now, on the other side of the ball, Baba Yaga's dropping a 1 and 2 after 3 strong performances. That's a pretty tough record to get to. CMC was out this week, but undrafted rookie James Robinson picked up the slack, dropped 30 points, filled in nicely. And then the Colts defense went on to embarrass the Jets, dropped 27 points, scored 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and a safety. That's right, the Jets stink. You should probably pick up any defense that's playing them. On to matchup number 2. The 2 pump chumps taking on the sicko modes. The sicko modes went sicko mode for the second week in a row. Dropped 144 points. Blew out the 2 pump chumps by 30 points. That's right, 144 to 114 was the final score. Sicko mode. Josh the Stallion Allen is running. He scored 5 total touchdowns in this game. 31 fantasy points. What a week. What a week. He's making a run for a top 3 performance. Hey, why isn't he a dark horse for MVP? Maybe we should start talking about Josh Allen in the MVP conversation. I don't know if we'll catch Russ, but, he's looking like 2015 Cam Newton. He's going crazy. He's running, he's throwing, he's all over the place. Looking real good for the Bills. Nick Chubb gave Chef a Chubb. 108 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's running over players. He's doing his thing. And then Kupp ran wild in Buffalo. 9 receptions, 170 yards, and a touchdown. The 2 pump chumps, man. Bad managerial decisions. Just looked awful. This game shouldn't have been a blowout. It ended up being a blowout. And, you can't bench Robert Woods for Joshua Kelly 10 minutes before the game and then expect to win when one drops 5 and one drops 21. Left too many points on the bench. We'll get back after it next week. The new motto and the new name is going to be Roll with the Studs. Watch out. I'm coming back with vengeance, and I'm going to clean up in week 4. 2 are legit, 2 are quit, taking on Revenge of the Rumpelstromskins. And the Rumpelstromskins won by a 14-point margin, 119 to 105. The Rumpelstromskins, no Julio, no problem. That's right. Pretty solid week if you ask me. Dak, he went on. He dropped 27, 472 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions in Seattle. That's a pretty good week. Nuke, another casual, 20 bomb. 2 are legit, 2 are quit. Nick, we got to have an intervention with you about Tom Brady. I don't know if you got to take him down to Clearwater Beach and leave him in the ocean, let him drift away. I don't know what you got to do, but this guy, all he does is burn you. It's bad luck for your team. You're 0-3. Playoff chances are quickly dwindling. Yeah, you need to find a spark. I don't know if it's Cam. He didn't spark you this week. I don't know if you got to go back to Brady next week. I don't know what you got to do. Maybe it's Derrick Henry, although he might be COVID positive now. Not looking good. Not looking good. Match up number 4. Let's make a DL Volume 7 versus the Ass Stuffers. And let me tell you something about this matchup. The Ass Stuffers got stuffed. Couldn't even muster 100 points on the week. DL wins 143 to 81. DL, it looks like he got the MVP in Russell Wilson this year. He threw for 5 touchdowns. 5. Cowboys defense is strong against the pass, but 5 touchdowns is crazy against anyone. And CMC, maybe this guy's a product of the system. Are we going to get that going? Mike Davis dropped 23 points, 8 receptions, 45 yards, and a touchdown. What a game filling in. What a game. Good start. On the other side, we got the ass stuffers. Whew. That was a rough one for Vin. The only highlight I got here is can confirm Clyde Edwards-Helaire he can catch. 5 receptions, 70 yards, scored 18 points on the week. It's not looking good for you, Vin. Started off 2-0. Now you're down to 2-1. Don't go to 2-2. You'll be back with the rest of the pack. Watch out. It's getting dark quick. All right, matchup number 5. This is going to be a quick one. The Hog Mollies played Micah and Moore, and Micah and Moore just ran train on the Hog Mollies. 143-77. The Hog Mollies, I don't know if they're going to win a game this year. They're 0-3 right now. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Cancel the season. Hog Mollies are dead. First team I'm declaring dead in the water. Micah and Moore. Let's have this conversation. Is Drew Brees washed? Is he? Maybe just on the road? I don't know. Threw for 3 touchdowns after a whole week of everyone saying how bad he was. And Nick Foley and Dynamite looks like he might have brought Allen Robinson back to life. 10 receptions, 123 yards, and a touchdown in a glorious second half comeback for Nick Foles. Matchup number 6 brings us the league's favorite rivalry. It's always a classic. And I'm not talking about the score of the game because it's not always close. But the trash talk is phenomenal. Ocho goes way too far. Fox calls him a nasty person, which is just perfect. Absolutely perfect Fox comment back to an insult. And, Ocho handled this one like a nasty person. He didn't call off the hounds early. He won 149-113. The hunt was a success. Herbert can confirm. Good for Keenan Allen. 10 for 123 and a touchdown for Keenan Allen. He's looking like the old Keenan, not the Keenan with Tyrod. And Smooth Kenny G in his return looked pretty good as he glided into the end zone. 5 receptions, 57 yards, and a touchdown. That's a solid game from the Jazz product. Sherlock Mahomes. I'm going to come out right now. Fox is going to make a really big trade this week. Fox needs to make a really big trade this week. Mahomes, is the best thing going for his team right now. He heard all that MVP chatter. Oh, Russ. It's Kyler. Look at Kyler. Look at Russ. Look at Josh Allen. Yeah, what'd he do? He went out and threw for 385 and 5 total touchdowns against the Ravens on Monday Night Football and put on a show in Baltimore. That game was not even close. They did whatever they wanted. Mahomes is a god, a deity. The man is a gift to the NFL. And Fox, I got to ask you something. What the hell is a Deion Lewis start? You got to come with something better than that. It's time for everyone's favorite segment of the week. The Power Rankings. That's right, the Power Rankings are here. At number 1, Glow-in-the-Dark Freshies, staying the same. At number 2, we're staying the same, Baba Yaga. At number 3, staying the same again, Micah and Moore. At number 4, we got our first change up. Let's make a D-Out up 2. At number 5, another change up, Sicko Mode. Jumping into the top 5, they're up 2. At number 6, Dan, maybe this is what you finally wanted. Number 6, you're a playoff team. You're up 3 from last week. At number 7, myself, the 2 Plum Chumps, we're falling down. We're down 2. At number 8, Revenge of the Rumpelstromskins, staying the same. At number 9, our biggest faller of the week, the Ass Stuffers are down 5 spots from last week. It's getting dark quick. Vince. At number 10, Sherlock Mahomes, he's up 1. At number 11, the defeated, 2 legit, 2 quit, 0-3. And number 12, we're staying the same like number 1. This will probably be the same all year. The Hog Mollies are the worst team in League of Trees. And that's a wrap for the Week 3 recap of League of Trees Fantasy Football Season 2020. Now, we'll see what happens in Week 4. There's been some rumors flying around about positive COVID tests in the Titans and Vikings game. We'll see how that impacts the league. If there's a big update, I'll hop back on here and I'll give it to you guys. But for now, subscribe, like, follow, share, let people know. I'm having fun making these videos. I hope you guys are having fun watching them, and I'm getting better at cutting them up. It's going to be some fancy effects coming in real soon, all right? So give me your feedback, like, follow, share. Peace and love. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let's move on to Week 4.